First question, I suppose, for all of us is, what have been the best parts of this tour? If you go first.
I think the best part of this tour has been probably learning stuff from like Dom and how they do stuff. Because like every band you're with, you learn something new or different of how they do it or how they set up. Or I'd say that. And obviously the shows and stuff and all that, all the thing. But I knew that would be cool.
For me, it's waking up and knowing that you've got a gig and you're going to be playing a show every day. But that's also the worst part at the same time.
Yeah.
He's such an oxymoron.
Because there's
it's the routine, I think.
Touring's brilliant, but there's downsides to it, and that I think people
like crows.
Crows. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors to the music industry, isn't there? Early starts, long drives, humping gear around, late nights, pot noodles.
I don't think we've been to bed before 2 a.m. every night.
No.
And then some days we're up at like 8.
Yeah. And it's hard to kind
Which sounds like, woe is us. But it is, it's knackering, isn't it?
And it's hard to squeeze in a proper meal, really. Like, you really have to kind of seize your opportunities to just take care of yourself, I suppose.
You don't get to see the place.
No.
I think that's the thing I think probably bigger bands have more time because they're not loading gear and they're not thinking it, but you don't get to see anything.
No, and it's really frustrating because you do get to go to some stunning places. I mean, Edinburgh.
That's the only place we had to walk around, wasn't it?
But it was all of 15 minutes, wasn't it?
And that was fraught with danger.
Fraught with danger.
Before Audrey chopped someone's head off.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Speculation.
See you
conjecture.
there.
Conjecture. Counter.
But I think potentially my favourite. Oh, that sounds like someone who slipped on their car then. I think potentially for me, my favourite part is a bit of both, really. I love the concept of waking up. I love the kind of graft. I love the graft of waking up, loading in everyone's gear, doing the gig, meeting the people, loading out again and doing it all over again. I just think every part of it is kind of addictive.
It's a weird come down because you've never experienced this.
No, it's new for me.
You wait till Sunday night, mate, when you're back in your own home and you wake up Monday morning and you're like, your body clock is messed up. Your food body clock is messed up.
Oh, yeah.
You're not going to bed till 2 a.m. and you've got all this extra energy. You think, I cannot get rid of this. And then you'll get your body back into it like a week and a half and then we'll go and do it again.
It just came drifting.
I wondered why you're smiling. It's like, my answer's right. Why are you smiling at me? I just see you giggling.
I'll tell you what, though.
Do you know what?
Just snuck out your Parker.
You can have this.
Like a little thief.
You can have this. This is about 80% of being on tour. Him farting, me farting, him occasionally getting one in.
Our hotel room was flammable.
Oh my God, on the third day when I stood up from your bed, oh Jesus, I hit like a pocket of it. Oh, it was like, when you see on the movies where it's like hanging at a certain level and below it was clean air. I put my, oh God.
I think if you filtered the air, you would come out with the savoury packet of pot noodle.
Oh Jesus, it was horrendous.
Absolutely ruthless.
And then last night in the dressing room, but when Ben came in, I can smell you from downstairs. It's like, yes, professional brand.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah, it's all part of it. So, but
we've done best bits, we've done worst bits.
Yeah.
Best gig so far because we've got Arlington tonight.
Yeah, it's Arlington tonight.
London.
Whitby.
I enjoyed last night. Water Rats.
Really, yeah.
I've never played Water Rats before, and to find out that Karl Marx lived above it is a little cheeky extra Brucey bonus for me.
That does help you.
Yeah.
I'm actually wearing a Karl Marx t-shirt today.
That, yeah.
But yeah,
Did you not get the wear a green coat memo?
No. I got the come as you are memo.
Yeah.
Which is metal man with a pot noodle stance.
Rock and roll. Yeah, London and Chester for me. All the shows have been great. They've been slightly different, but
there's kind of trials and tribulations with it, aren't there? You do. Shut up, Crows.
Crows left.
They got bored of us moaning. I think definitely a takeaway, and it's something I've come across in years of doing music now, is it's the kind of battle with yourself when you come to a gig and there's not many people there, you know, and there's gigs where there's lots of people there but they're quiet, you know. It's something you never know what you're going to get, do you? And obviously you, especially being the front man, having to kind of know how to kind of handle it, how to still make sure that even if it's one person.
Yeah, I am now. You're a bystander. You're my sidekick.
You're the Robin to his Batman.
You're my Sooty to my Sweep. No, is that right? No. Yeah, that's not right. You're Sweep and I'm Sooty.
But you have to think so quickly on the spot to know how to make sure that even if it's only a small room of people or a large room of people who are just not into it, how to make sure they still enjoy it.
I think that's part of the job, though.
But that's what I mean.
That's why we started spiking the audience. That's why Blue Nation gigs are so good.
Frogs,
yeah, licking frogs.
Get it from the stand.
Before you enter, lick this frog now.
So, but
for legal reasons, we do not make you lick the frog.
The frog is optional.
Yeah. Lick this toad.
The frog may just jump on you, and you may just have to either keep your mouth open. So, but yeah, no, I'd agree. I think I've loved every single night, regardless of how many people there are, who or kind of what vibe the audience gives, because the audience is the biggest part.
They make or break it.
They make or break a gig, 100%.
Within the first 30 seconds, I can tell if it's going to be a good gig or not.
Yeah.
And how well we're going to play.
Exactly.
Down to how their reaction, even to the point that, like last night in London, like 10 seconds into Hand Me Down, I could see the whole audience moving and like bobbing their heads and stuff like that. So it's like it's not about clapping afterwards. It's not about the sound. It's the energy from it.
100%.
And to be fair, that man's doing wheel spins, isn't he? To be fair, do you know what it is? I think it's when an audience feels awkward.
Yeah.
Because I've been in audiences when I felt awkward and like, oh my God, there's not many people, or there are many people here, and there's too many people here. But you just sense it. The minute you step on stage, like last night, people started cheering when we walked on stage. You know they're ready for it.
People are scared to let go.
Yeah, in life, isn't it? As well.
Yeah. So when there's more people feel more comfortable to.
Yeah, you feel a bit more invisible, don't you?
Yeah.
I think I definitely think there's this kind of the thing in the air nowadays where you have to behave a certain way and say a certain thing and stuff like that. There is more pressure to be like
that. we just don't sign up to that.
We don't sign up for that. That's exactly it.
It's like you have to behave a certain way. Pretty sure we don't do that.
We don't. No, but this is what I'm saying. We don't. And the thing is, people who come to the gigs are in the same circumstances. So to kind of see us just literally being ourselves, there's no filter. Like we're not putting anything on. We enjoy what we do. We come as we are because it's comfortable and we like it. And the point is that we encourage everyone to do the same. You know, and I think that is certainly an energy I feel from people when they come to our gigs. They get the opportunity to just be themselves a bit more.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.